Launch of Soyuz-2.1b's vehicle and insertion of spacecraft into design orbit proceeded normally. After the launch, Soyuz-2.1b's launch vehicle was escorted by means of the ground-based automated control complex of the Titov Main Test and Space Systems Control Center. At the estimated time, the spacecraft was placed into its target orbit by the frigate upper stage and was taken over by the ground-based facilities of the Russian Aerospace Forces Space Forces. A stable telemetry link has been established and maintained with the spacecraft. The spacecraft's onboard systems are functioning normally. The spacecraft has been assigned the sequence number Cosmos-2.1b. After the spacecraft was placed into orbit, officers of the main Center for Reconnaissance of Situation in Space of the Aerospace Forces entered information about it into the main catalog of space objects of the Russian Space Control System and began analyzing and processing information about the new space object. Soyuz-2 is a 21st century version of Russia's Soyuz rocket. In its basic form, it is a three-stage carrier rocket for placing payloads into low Earth orbit. Compared to previous versions of the Soyuz, the first stage and two core boosters have engines with an improved injection system. The flight control system and digital telemetry allow the rocket to be launched from a fixed launch platform, whereas the launch platform for previous Soyuz rockets had to be rotated because the rocket could not make a turn to change its position in flight. Soyuz-2 is often flown with an upper stage, which allows it to lift its payload to higher orbits, such as Molniya and geosynchronous orbits. The upper stage is equipped with flight control and telemetry systems independent from those used in the rest of the rocket. NPO Lavochkin produces the frigates as the upper stage which are most used. Soyuz-2 rockets currently launched from LC-31 at the Baikonur Cosmodrome and LC-43 at the Plesets Cosmodrome, a joint launch facility with previously derived R-7 rockets, including Soyuz-U and Molniya. Commercial flights of the Soyuz-2 were contracted to Starsem and have been launched from the LC-31 at Baikonur and ELS, L'Ensemble de Lancement Soyuz, which has been built at the Guyana Space Center on the north coast of South America. Soyuz-2 is expected to deliver 2.8 to 3.5 tons for the GTO from this site.